Hamilton has turned it on for the HSBC New Zealand Sevens, and the players who've gathered from around the world have added their part with a showcase of the best Sevens rugby. Today, we crown our champions in the first tournament of 2020. Welcome to New Zealand for Day 2, HSBC Sevens Series. Our women's pool tables then, after 2 rounds of matches, New Zealand at the top of Pool A, just from China. What a win it was for them over Fiji. Over in Pool B, Australia topping the group so far from points difference from the USA, unbeaten. Big matchup between those sides this morning. And then in Pool C, likewise, France and Canada really coming to play, and they will have to play to determine who will finish top of the pool and go through to the semi-finals.
Bringing in 2 defenders, meaning that there's some space somewhere through the middle. Goes Garcia, pops the pass up. The dream start for Spain. And Maria Garcia says, I'll have dos.
One defender in front of her, and it's just a nice little offload there to Maria Garcia.
And Spain continue their dominance over Ireland. They've beaten them by 14 points to 7. 48 passes they've put together. Have the Canadians through the game, and Williams is gone. And Charity Williams picks up a double.
It got wide, and it was a nice late cut here. A return ball early on, and there was absolutely no one in front of her.
Canada have beaten France by 21 points to 19.
Now Hamidova pops a nice ball to Mieshnikova, and this should settle it for Russia. Well, they were under threat, and they have responded well. Marina Mieshnikova gets another one to stretch the lead.
Keep the ball alive in sevens and you've got a chance. The offloads have killed them. Russians celebrating with a try in the back of their hard work.
They'll bide their time, wait for the moment to strike. Lucas brings it back the other way. Now they get it to Green. And she's in again. Well, that's a brilliant team try. Superbly finished off by Green, but what hard work went into that one.
This was the end of a 2-minute phase of possession from the Australians.
Australia win, and they go through to the semi-finals.
Towering restart from Roland. Pinpoint, attacked in the air and knocked on by China, so it's again Jones away for England. Steps out of one tackle, still going. Jones looking to put Fleming in some space, but she has to keep going herself as the Chinese defends round on her. Now she can slip the ball to Fleming, and Fleming with the simple fend. 31 points to 0, England take it out. Danger, but a good tackle by Ruddy Navuni. Able to slip the ball though, Blythe for Williams, and an early release for Flula, trying to get on the outside with her footwork. Stacey Flula tracked across by Solakaviti. Solakaviti can't get to her, and Flula scores.
Another flyer who knows how to score tries, Stacey Flula, with a lethal right foot step.
New Zealand will go through to the semi-finals. How our semi-finals line up: Australia against Canada, New Zealand taking on France for a place in the final. Up over the 22, Australia rush up in defence, trying to put the pressure on Greenshields, and she slotted the ball through to Bianca Farella. Farella has had to bide her time this weekend,
And she's been so selfless this weekend, doing all of the hard work, and finally gets to bag herself her 150th try.
With 6 players, opportunity for Australia to exploit that, and that's exactly what Cassie Staples does. The chase coming back from Greenshields. She's got plenty of toe, Greenshields, but Staples has got Green, and Green is not going to be stopped from there. Australia go coast to coast. Now Landry takes them on going forward. Well, she'd been pretty quiet in this match, but she's always got something up her sleeve. Ghislaine Landry puts Canada into the cup final. Canada 28, Australia 19. New Zealand trying to break this deadlock, and they finally will. It had to come eventually. Too much pressure. Fitzpatrick in.
And what about the hands there from Stacey Flula?
Massive attacking opportunity here in the semi-final. Glassino goes straight for the line herself. Camille Glassino does it all. Tui's tapped and is allowed to go again as the French scramble to get back on side. Williams has got numbers wide, has to give it. Nathan Wong for Flula. Just back on the field, Stacey Flula puts New Zealand back in front.
Niall Williams with the quick hands knows that there's one defender to beat, and Stacey Flula, who better than the flyer to get them in.
19 points to 7. New Zealand go through over France. Mayon. Marjorie Mayon back in field for Camille Glassino. Glassino spinning around and Izar making the most of some ragged Australian defence. Slipping out of the tackle easily, and Shannon Izar tireless for France. For the first time this season, France will finish on the podium. They take third spot here in Hamilton with a really tough win over Australia. It is the tournament fourth seeds, Canada taking on the top seeds, the number one New Zealand. This is what they play for, to feel the roar of the crowd and the heat of the moment. Ben stabs a kick through for Farella. Farella the flyer with Flula going at it as well. Flula gets back, makes a mess of it though. Ball's gone backwards, has it? No penalty, New Zealand. Oh, Flula. And now Canada. Ben, so close, gets there.
Stacey Flula with no options, no support there, held onto the ball, causing the penalty, and then Brittany Ben, quick reaction time.
Not done in this half. It has been going on for a long time. Broughton trying to get around the outside. Now she gets it for Blythe. There's the step, and finally for New Zealand, boy, they had to be patient. Canada's defence so hard to crack, and who else this weekend but Michaela Blythe. Tui, Charity Williams onto the field here for New Zealand as Blythe steps away. Can see accelerate away. Oh, it's a change of direction, and now the pace. Michaela Blythe busts them open.
So light on her feet, such an evasive player, and plenty of acceleration.
Along again for Flula. Stacey Flula stepping in and then finding Williams on her right shoulder. Niall Williams piercing through the Canadian defence. And that might be the one for New Zealand. The veteran of the squad coming off the bench this weekend, scoring under the sticks. We've thrown so much at them, and Flula once more. Oh, now she's having fun as Stacey getting through the gap. Stacey Flula, new name, same great player. A long, long time they've had to wait to play a World Series event in front of their friends, their family, their home fans. And they have delivered. The Blackburn Sevens, 3 tournament wins in a row. This one, perhaps the most special of them, winning on home soil. And now our updated standings in the 2020 Women's Series. After 4 of 8 legs, New Zealand extend their lead. Australia maintains second spot just from Canada, who have leapt ahead of the United States in 4th place.
New Zealand women are number 1 at home.